Dạ. Không mang cà phê tôi. Những cái
Cái vali kia xong chưa? Hốt về hốt
once we made the decision to move forward with Worlds this year, the question became, what should we do, how should we do it, and why should we do it? And working with Figgy and the rest of the team at Possible, along with the server and network environment that Lux Machina developed, what was eventually identified and pitched was, let us do this in XR. Let us do this in a way where we can create this dynamic and interesting environment and produce something that is unlike any other live event. When we've hosted events in stadiums and arenas all over the world, there's this moment of being present, right? When people walk into the building, they know they're at Worlds. We wanted to create that exact same sensation this year, just in a different way.
This is the most elaborate mixed reality stage in the world. If you go to a store and you pick up a 4K TV, that's a pretty high resolution TV. This stage renders at 32K resolution. So it is, in terms of computational imagery, the most sophisticated in the world. The cameras that we're using for our primary broadcast cameras are all tracked, and that tracking data gets mapped to this LED screen that's behind us. But it doesn't end there. Once the data is actually on the LEDs, we scenically extend it with augmented reality to make it look like the set goes on forever. So sometimes you'll see a camera person aiming their camera into the ground or aiming it back towards where our technical front of house is. And that's because there's actually a 360 world that's built out around the stage, where in any direction you point your camera, there's something to be shot.
A differentiation that our production needed to make was actually being able to have two of these projected camera perspectives operating at once. So that when we go from the Steadicam to a handheld, there's another shot that's actually ready. What it means for the audience at home is this is the same kind of show that they've always been able to enjoy, just done in an exciting new medium and in a way that really brings Worlds to life.
A really interesting thing about Worlds is that it's known as a touring competition. What the mixed reality and XR stage allows us to do is allows us to bring those locations to us. We want to give some foundational basis so that the players could actually feel the changes as we travel through different cities, but then also extend that experience for an audience to see that we can do things that wouldn't even be possible.
As we thought about how to deploy the XR environment within the context of our show, it became clear that we could integrate pieces of what's happening within the competition in a way that has historically been a little bit less accessible. Replays and other things that keep the audience in the game when something interesting may be happening within the environment, and actually have both things happen at once. Coming into Worlds 2020, it's a decade of competitive League of Legends. It's an incredible amount of legacy that we needed to honor. We're extraordinarily blessed to have a passionate fan base that has enough trust in us to be good stewards of the sport.
Riot's making history with Worlds 2020. As we wrap up one decade and look at decades to come of esports, we're using technology to bring fans and players together to experience Worlds in a way that they haven't been able to experience before.
Today is the opening day of Worlds 2020. All of these young teenagers, these ones that grew up watching LCS of yesteryear, now they're stepping onto the world stage and have this hunger unlike any of those veterans.
Mark is going to take a magical journey right into Gadgetat. Rat-a-tat-tat, go, Gadget Twitch Rat!
Kai's going to charge up the top, but he's going to try and get a different target shot. Oh, he gets the one's raised against the dragon, and now he's going to start shooting. Oh, he gets one of the
Roman has all the tools to deny this. Pull right into the death row and deny, but he can't do it. The TCL, for the first time in World's history, will win a best-of-5 versus a major region team. Highwing steps back, forces Longsheng away. That Baron down to 1,550.
PSG talent forced to play with substitutes, advanced to the group stage at World 2020.
Who will secure the last spot in groups?
A triple to Kassadin, an ace to the Unicorns. The Unicorns are going to take the LCL back to the group stage here at the World Championship.
Anything can happen, and for all the teams should just be try to do anything you can just to make it out of the group stage.
Well, we do have Malphite ultimate on the side of Rogue, so there it is!
Flash in for 3! It's going to be a bloodless victory. Suning with a beautiful counter-attack! 4 dead for G2!
Showmaker! Darwan in the first round robin undefeated.
The shockwave hits on two, double it kills Kramer, but the shockwave is massive for Shie. And now LGD just rampage through the TSM backline.
Gemini looking to fight back here in the mid lane.
Go, nice follow-up from Machin.
Obviously the NA teams haven't been doing too hot so far, so I hope that North America can step up.
Here comes 4JJ. He can set it up, he can make the play. Now the ultimate coming in for the Jin. That's the curtain call soon. And 1, 2, TL, what a turn! TES may have saved themselves from an Ocean Soul, but it still looks like they're going to lose the fight. The scoop back in. Wild Turtle says, give me another. Are you mad that you didn't see this every game, or are you happy that you did at least get to see it?
And TSM find the first kill. Speaker's gonna get in. That is a 5-man sweep. If TSM can't win this, what will they?
No way to put it other than it's a disappointment to the fans, and it is a disappointment for the players once again.
Gameplay on the flank, gameplay. My God, one moment, one shot, one barrel, that's all you need. Soon they will take first seed in Group A.
Now gonna be coming in from the side. Goodbye, Rogue. Goodbye, hopes and dreams. 369 coming in from the side. Oh my goodness gracious, that damage.
Self-made in trouble is Rula. Oh my God, the AoE and Genji. They say no. Predator not quite enough, but he goes to the portal and there's Fusion with the ult. Oh boy, nobody's dying. But TES are gonna get this mid lane tower. Looks like. Knight's done. He has shown up top, doing their region proud. They flash RNG, they flash IG, and now they're looking to style on the opposition as they will secure first seed in Group D.
17年的时候，就主场的决赛没有我们 LPL 队伍，但是我希望今年一定会有，所以压力还是会有的。
It is really the new era of LPL players here, and they are a force to be reckoned with.
But where is that? Machin! He's in the base!
The timing on the TF ultimate was picture perfect. This man has been touted as the next Jackie Love, and I would say, no, he's the first one, Funk. He has put his stamp on Worlds.
369 is down, the penalty stop comes up, one great engage! That's the engage! Jackie Love teleported back in, but he cannot stay alive! Top esports are getting destroyed in the river!
Why would you dare me to do it again?
Jackie Love continues to leap! The resonating strike from Carter!
We're taking over!
Self-made will be the final blow for Fnatic! Carter is going to set himself up with a showdown against Swordart!
The Solar Pipeline 3 on the backline is a double for Kaz.
Maybe you wonder what your future's gonna be, but I got it all locked.
Oh my God! G2 will carry the hopes of the West into the semi-finals. They will carry the hopes of Europe into a showdown against Damwon Gaming. For Showmaker and for Damwon Gaming, this is personal.
Money back.
Oh my Showmaker!
Think you're dreaming of greatness. Send you back home, let you wake up.
18 minutes and 30 seconds, and this is not the way that Europe expected it to go.
Why would you dare me to do it again?
For the first time in 3 years, the LCK will advance to the World Final.
But now Karsa gets the kick blast backwards, no way out. Echo has been unlocked to the side lane. Oh my word, that damage, he's dominating. Their only foe left is Damwon Gaming, the hopes of a nation. Rest with Suning.
因为我们只有一边能踏上总决赛的舞台，然后也希望踏上去那个人能够完成我们两个一直以来的梦想吧。
不够。你的固执让我来守候，哪怕太迟也不想以后。就在这时放肆的打斗。I got the heart of a lion, I know the harder you climb, the harder you fall.
They'll be on Suning then to continue the LPL era.
I had to weather the storm to get to the level I'm on.
Otherwise, it's Damwon taking the trophy, and we are back to the Korean teams on top.
They know I'm ready for war, I told them.
Support is not ideal for Suning. Showmaker save it.
Flash is not available for Showmaker, continues to step forward. One funds Mystic Shot, don't find the target. Damwon strike first. Bin sends him back. Bush gets caught out. Dr. Quadra looking for it. Bin will pick it up. Get the pentakill. This is an LPL Fiora. Here come Damwon. That's the engage from Nagari. Damwon will silence Shanghai. Damwon Gaming are your 2020 World Champions. Hello and welcome to the 2019 League of Legends World Championship.
I think it can be a wake-up call to the rest of the world. This play-in tournament matters.
Can they find a team fight is the question.
What?
The burn down the one stolen with a Void Seeker!
What the bloody hell is going on in this game?
Seros now is going to be the dessert. Can they actually grab it? Slow's going to go down for the good of the colony, and Saya misses the cue. Oh no, it's a disaster. Seros with the outplay. He's going to ult right back onto North Scarin. Oh, the big damage. It doesn't feel like the Unicorns ever left Berlin. Unicorns, this must be their moment to fight. Humanoid goes golden at the perfect time. Now needs to escape. No Man's so incredibly low. Eyes in the dark sphere. Where's it going to go? The shutdown comes through, and that's it. In game 5 again, just barely out of his reach. The play comes out, but the Cataclysm follows him. Island goes down. A quadra kill for the clutch AD carry. In convincing fashion, they will make it to the World Group stage.
Can't find it. There's one kill. There's two. He pulls it off with the quadra kill. Out to equal more auto attack. Second Scarlet time to ignite. Buffalo can't get out.
Managing to survive for the moment. Toss sneaking down. 3C +1 in the 2v1. You do not fight. 3C in his lane.
Lucy flashes forward.
Feathers fly! And when it matters most, the star for RNG, Uzi comes up clutch.
Oh, the ignite is burning.
Rookie back on top, and he solo kills Jensen.
There's nothing he can do. There's nothing Team Liquid can do.
This team was put together for international success. They would have hoped for so much more on the world stage.
For us more experienced players, either you win the entire thing or it doesn't matter how far you went. If you look at the theory of it, I feel like G2 should be the favorites.
G2 have looked the best by far.
But then again, I also know that when the tournament starts, everything that you've done before and every theory you have is out the window.
Spice, they will not be stymied. They will not be stopped. They are going to Madrid. Baker willing to go right back on the tower.
Fnatic eliminates RNG. All three European teams make it to the knockout stage.
The best team in the world doesn't complain about hard groups because they're what makes the group hard.
Wait, no, they're going for more. Oh, they're all going. SAT playing them out right, and they finally get it.
Griffin has officially arrived.
Down one from challenger to taking down the defending world champion.
All three LCK teams are first.
我觉得这一次就是年轻战队们都是和老将战队们对战一样。
FPX are doing what they can to survive.
I knocked this guy, Fly, Phoenix, fly! Dorby!
It's going to be a dead Fnatic. Super carry of the LPL steps up.
Jumps and
play.
What you gonna do now?
It's already a 2-for-0 fight for another time, but one finally comes through. It's up to Jackie Love, but he gets stopped. That's the full pentakill.
So are you gonna die today?
Jackie Love in, and he knocks down Sword. Invictus Gaming will knock down Drift in the quarterfinals.
Don Juan Gaming out of the tournament, and G2 will move on to the semifinals for the MSI rematch versus SKT, the last of the LEC versus the last of the LCK. There are no weak players left standing at the 2019 World Championship.
To be the best, you must go through that.
Oh, the kick over the wall, Clint! Wow! Putting on a Lee Sin clinic! What was that? Cap's goal, and there's no one else to follow up. Cost damage doesn't matter. Such a close exchange for now. They're winning, but Perks is coming in.
So are you gonna die?
This could be the game. It's the moment. Faker is gone. Mata's coming in. He's just walking into the meat grinder of Perks. Caught. Can he do it? Not enough. They've done it. They're gonna win it too. This is it. The greatest team in the history of League of Legends. Taken down by the greatest team Europe has ever produced.
The dramatic, supreme display of talent. Doobie's unstoppable.
This is LPL action, baby. Let's go.
Do it. There it goes. Divine judgment from the defending world champion. Chain of corruption starts his way. Divine judgment is not used.
LWX, he snaps his fingers and half the LPL teams left at Worlds disappear.
Bonjour Paris! Voici venu le moment d'accueillir vos deux finalistes! Van Blues Phoenix! G2 is
The Siva is terrifying. There goes the teleport. Tian, you beauty! Now Tian is going so low. Yengos repels up, comes out, gets killed. It's a jungler for jungler trade, and now Perks is blown up. He doesn't have the charge available. All of a sudden, Mickey's down. Oh, 2, 3, LWX can find the triple. Tian gets another. G2R aced at 22 minutes. It's LWX that does so, but it's at the cost of Chris Blind. Heroes Entrance comes in to Envy, is chasing forward. That's already a kill onto Yankos. This could be it. It's going down, and Fun plus Phoenix are your world champions.
Been one of the most hyped playing stages we've ever seen. All of the major regions being pushed to the limit.
Are you ready? You gotta be kidding me! Are you ready? Ooh! Massive Dragon Soul into the last breath. What a play from J-Rex.
That was insane! They look to break the tie against Kaboom Esports, taking second seed in Group C.
ZFM first time at Worlds and a statement game. This could be the team winning fight! We'll see if they're able to find the damage from the rest. Michael's already going to be brought down Scout as well. Infinity Esports, you just did it! To infinity and beyond! God bless, they take down EDG!
Oh my god! A Quadra into a Penta for Sight-9! Supermassive doing everything they can to stop them, but it'll never be enough! G-Rex is moving on! I cannot wait for what the rest of Worlds has for us! Hot damn!
It is my favorite time of the year, the start of group stage, when magic is in the air and all of the possibilities are still alive.
Q-Tang is going to be good to stay this there. Looking for the ulti, and there it is, Hanabi! Going to grab himself first blood.
Flash walls melt through Afrika once again, and they're looking to top the group.
They chase EDG all the way back. Oh, he's not done yet! Oh, there's the stretch! Duke's gonna make it all happen himself! Does he have the damage? Gets the double trades! Duke shows why he's a world champion! And maybe Genji can answer back a little bit, but look out, cause Xiao, who is here, the no-look pass to himself!
It's games like this that remind you that RNG are this overwhelming favorite in Worlds 2018.
I think it's absolutely insane that Korea is sitting at 1-4.
A Freak of Freaks now sit in a spot where they're 7,000 gold up. Their top laner's now looking for Flood 1v1, and he's found it! This is the game people wanted to see.
Sarah also re-engages. I think PvP, they actually may have found the fight in, as the rest of the team piles in, and that's gonna be a wipe!
This is the sort of pride that gets you in those big moments and allows you to take down giants.
There they go, seeing if maybe they can find some sort of a knockout. Boy's already grabbing the kill on the score. KT's in trouble.
What a lightning quick flank from Mako and the rest of EDG.
TO clearly not on the same page.
We haven't played at the level that I think we should be.
Might turn it back around for EDG. They're going in for a scout with a massive shuffle.
Fourth year in a row, the NA #1 seed doesn't make it through the quarterfinals.
2018 has certainly favored the teams with no fear.
Ming tries to get the body slam back in when he puts himself into a bad spot. He gets locked out. A double kill on the spell flux coming in for Jizuke. Vitality, they shotgun all worlds. Genji's getting run out of the river, and there goes Licorice right into the fight.
This roster has really only been together for part of the split. They were in last place.
Cloud9 pass the group of death and qualify for the quarterfinals.
I actually thought EU was gonna be pretty bad.
Trying to outplay, buying as much time as possible.
I was wrong.
G2 approaching to the first quarterfinals. Roxa may have been up more than he can chew. The health bar's running down. The kick, the Q, the second. That was gorgeous. Fnatic will foul Invictus. They will take the #1 seed.
Trying to get the auto spacing in, but he can't even take down Smeb with the damage he has right now. A triple kill for Death.
You can hear how loud the crowd are. They know who their best hope is for Korea.
Both of the favorites dropping games, and this is making 2018 look like it could be anyone's year.
Shy goes in with the ulti, looking to find decimating spam. There's Bellon! Here comes Shugali, ulti slam! I've gone to 5! IG will take KT to game point! It's a base race! The Shy's on the blue next to KT's on the red! Who's gonna win? The Shy will not! KT takes it to game 4!
Holy crap! Let me Dolphin gets the first. This will apply from Costa for the second. G2 Esports are being obliterated.
And it's at Worlds where legends will fall and new ones will.
Jackie Love! Jackie Love just found everybody! KT Roker has fallen!
Not this will find out!
G2 have just dismantled RNG! It was supposed to be the year of the LPL. However, it is 2 European LCS teams.
Welcome to the
But will he even stop the Baron as the fight? Oh, he gets the kill on the Jugular! Who's gonna get it? You gotta be kidding me! And the last vestige of Korea has been destroyed! Cloud9 will make it to the semifinals! The first time in 7 years!
prove yourself.
It's 2 for 1, 3 for 1, kills coming across! Oh, look at Cap! He's done everything! Whoa!
There's blood on the crowd.
Shy coming to stage now, but it's dead on the round! This man is a monster!
Mid lane, maybe Perks is lane king, but the top lane belongs to the Shy.
Only we gon' rise. and we will never be sober.
The stage is set, the curtain is drawn, the World's 2018 Grand Final.
Europe watched a Korea final in Europe. China watched a Korea final in China. Guess what Korea gets to watch?
I can't expect to win every single Worlds, but this one in particular, this one is ours.
누가 더 갈만하냐? 이 차일 것 같아. 제가 더 우승컵을 많이 받을 것 같아.
Cap's trying to get himself away, but he's only going to be postponing the inevitable. And Invictus Gaming lead this series 1-0. It's not him they're worried about. It should be that support. The Emperor's Divine going to keep alive for now. It's a double kill over to Ning. As now it's Rookie who will scatter the weak to the win. Fnatic make their last stand here. Vanguard's Edge finds its way onto that Fnatic top laner. It's a double kill over to the Shy, and Invictus Gaming will continue their push. Caps and Soaz make their way into the fight, but Jackie's already dominating. Rookie's able to find the lockdown. The damage comes through. It's Jackie Love. The Crownless are finally king, and Invictus Gaming are your 2018 World Champions.
We're starting the tournament with the addition of the play-in stage. You have to play your style, and you can't let the other team really dictate it. You just can't drop a single game.
He can do the back door! No power, Naughty! Young generation!
He's got the Quadra. Oh, they're gonna give it over! The pentakill for White Lotus! Vibropenta! Vibropenta! Vibropenta!
Nothing was going to stop this C9 roster.
They are not slowing down.
1, 2, 3, the coup de grace, and Fnatic are moving on to the groups.
英雄志逐传奇2017英雄联盟全球总决赛现在开始。
Not dead to the carrying ultimate, but defensively.
This game is the story of Khan farming it up and bringing it home.
And we get to see a dancing Rift Herald in professional play.
Just pushing forward, just punch comes in. Paranoid! 5 minutes into the game!
Playing against Marines is like playing against no other team.
Bang is hiding, he's coming! Bang looking to come in, here comes your initiation, they're right through! Oh my god! Your shockwave will find them all!
有没有5杀4个头？你拿到这一波，直接出局了，支援，好，准备没了，师弟没了。Royal never give up, blocking the first seed for Group C.
Give it at Yasuo!
Oh! It's gonna be the 1-2.
They said that they would make the Wuhan Stadium quiet, but when G2 leave, this is what they exit to.
GA looking for the 1v1. Can he outplay the ultimate?
The solo now, he counted on my Adam's good. Oh! The final shot of Culling gets the solo!
There's the permafrost as well. Jumbo wants his tags from a good distance. First blood to Westor. And AHQ strike down SKT.
Collaterals, they may only win once, but it hurts so bad.
TSM out in group stages again.
Unfortunately for NA, the curse of week 2 continues.
Good thing for us in Cloud9 is we're heading into week 3, so we have nothing to worry about.
Cloud9 improved to 3-3, and they are now SKT's biggest fans.
And Captain Surprise! Oh, take it down! Here comes Clearlove, the flag, drag, triple kill! Boy, you are amazing! Edward Gaming keeps their hopes and playoffs alive!
Then goes out, gets ulted back, nice shot with the backline! Will they get him? It's so close, with a flash forward and Faker! No team has started 0-3 and made it out to the top 8.
It's going to be a tough road for them if they're going to make it out of this group. They have to essentially run the table.
The hits are coming in! Is it going to be the game? Fnatic! Oh! We're going to knock him down! Soaz! He's trying! Got it! Fnatic do the unthinkable and make their way to the quarterfinals.
觉得弗兰提克从2杠4晋级，大家都可能觉得是个奇迹，但是我觉得他们走到现在完全是用光了自己所有的运气。
RNG Fight 4, legends never die when Guanzhou's calling out your name.
Samsung Galaxy defying expectations, and who can really stop this team?
A crushing 3-0 victory over the pre-tournament favorites in Longzhou. The ULCS squad played in Challenger a year ago. Now they're ready for the quarterfinals.
The team's gonna have to meet him on the other side. The cleanse comes out. Oh, shot from Ignor! One more shot as Wolf wants the glitter lands. Bang, almost down. Barrier comes in. King! Oh, Victor's blood onto Bang! Misfits pull the trigger.
Rise Ultimate coming through.
And here comes SKT right on top of Misfits. The damage is just too much. SK Telecom T1 claiming victory over Misfits Gaming.
No one has ever challenged SKT in a quarterfinal like this. No Western team has ever made you think that they can take down this team.
Every single time we've gone into like a stage, it's like, yeah, you're gonna get smashed by the other team. Like that's what the whole community is saying.
Impact Singe is something that Team WE is unable to deal with.
상대가 북미 팀인데 중국이 북미보다 잘한다고 보여줘야 되지 않을까.
But Mystic is massive. His nice contract Jensen. He's going to be next if Shea takes him out.
Mystic is unleashed.
Mystic, the champion, the hero of WE. They weather a brutal storm, and Morley will push himself to a historic semi-final.
Team WE and Samsung Galaxy, the finals berth spells out the chance to reclaim former glory.
Rip talks out for Shie, slicing Maelstrom will buy some time. Still 1,000 hit points to burn through. Kuba is going to try and turn around. The magic shield! And this venue erupts! The Cosmic Radiance is buying some time. Ruler flashes and heals to safety. He gets one. Lenore into the wall. Triple kill picked up for Ruler. And Samsung Galaxy set their sights on the Summoners Cup.
Block gets the shield pump. They still won't have time. A bang! And the tank just picking them all off. The Twitch getting all of them. Double kill already. But Uzi's trying to stay alive. The barrier in. He's still surviving. A double kill for the Vayne for Uzi. 5-2 RNG. RNG are a single game away from making history. Two best of fives. SK Telecom have been pushed to the brink.
사람들은 저희의 시대가 언제 끝날지 되게 궁금해하는 것 같은데. 저희는 리그 오브 레전드가 끝나는 그때까지 계속 세계 최고의 팀일 겁니다.
SKT, masters of control, will take down the Nexus, will take down RNG, and are headed to their 4th World Championship final.
Legends never die.
Can you go back again? Going for the play. Can he get himself in? He's suppressed. The burst damage. Oh, the play is too early. Beat out with the game, saving Baron Steel. Samsung Galaxy only give up one turret this entire game and absolutely dominate SK Telecom. Damage. Oh, look at the flames, Colorado Ruler. Do they have? Oh my God! Triple knockout. The follow through for Gilbert. And Samsung Galaxy are one game away from greatness. Killed over Hooney. Can he keep SKT alive? Look for Ambition. One more attack. Turns the crowd. Yes, a double for Hooney. Flash hold left. They've caught Baker. They've got the CC. The mid laner is down. The unkillable Demon King has done just that. The SKT dynasty is over. All hail the new king, Samsung Galaxy, their 2017 World Champion.
每一个区域的队伍都更强，16支队伍每一支队伍都蛮强的。
Your defending champions, SK Telecom.
this is gonna be the year when wildcard teams became ideal? I think yes. This time we're not just winning, we're looking better than our opponents.
This is gonna be it! San Francisco is going crazy! Brazil scored the biggest goal of the tournament so far!
The greatest try! All these payments are hitting the pointless!
Liquid go! He's invulnerable!
He got it!
Oh my god!
They did it!
Oh my god, they did it!
ANX just took down the Rocks Tiger.
Oh no! Deleted! If ever I've seen one! And G2 are a haste!
Yes, they failed. Yes, they could do better. But when they had nothing, they have shown their competitive spirit and they fought until the very end.
A little bit too low in this one. He's just
He stole it!
for one. The steal away. Yet it goes to Hughes. Absolutely massive outage breaks. And EDG are evaporating. And it looks like H2K will seal the deal. Your first seed from Group C.
有得到这个机会，对一个职业选手来说都是很开心的一件事情。
This is our big shot. This is TSM's big shot.
Good flash of Bjergsen, still gets through for rebound knockup! TSM are getting destroyed! Their hopes, their dreams, they're done! Royal and march to Chicago!
북미 팬들에게 미안하지만 저희도 이기려고 여기 왔고.
Crown moves fast. He gets the signal. Petrifying gaze. Smoothie gets taken down. And it looks like Samsung Galaxy will be moving on.
유럽의 시스템 중에 저희밖에 안 남았는데 그래도 한 끝까지 살아남아서 유럽을 자랑스럽게 하고 싶어요.
Good point about Luka Kira. He's just too tanky for the double now. Smurf partying it up with a frozen mount and a bit of help from Miracle. Damage is almost enough without for Gibbonson to turn it around. Smear gets himself a triple. There's a quadra. H2K demolish ANX.
이제부터 시작이라고 생각하고 있어요.
He hops over the minions, sidesteps the deadly flourish. MLXG is looking for the kill. Sonic Wave connects, resonating strike. You fight to survive. Mega Man's going up. The boomerang, the excitement, the hammer. You survive. SK Telecom advance to the semi-final at Worlds.
He is still chasing on the Deft, who's nearly out of HP. The chase in for Prey. First blood. That's two for Peanut. It might be a third. It's going to be the rematch of Worlds last year. Rocks hoping to get revenge on SK Telecom T1, hoping to win a World Championship.
눈앞에 결승이 있다 보니까 결승까지 가고 싶어요.
No flash. Oh, never mind. We got more action.
Ryu's in so much trouble. Bounce is flashed away from, but Ambition gets one.
Diddley showing up for Cunningham, and now Ryu has to summon.
Ryu's dead, no doubts about it. Number one, you gave Crown Victor.
And Ambition, he's got something to prove.
A 3-0 sweep of Europe's H2K will send Samsung Galaxy to the World Final.
크립토나잇 뭐 그런 정도까지는 솔직히 느끼지 않고요. 충분히 이길 수 있는 상대라고 항상 생각해왔고 지금도 그렇게 생각하고 있어요.
Rocks doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recall. With that arrow, gonna get teleport.
He's gonna stop Duke! He stopped Duke! They're trying to burn it down! Is this not gonna be enough? Rocks Tigers answer back with game 2!
There's the harpoon, there's the chase down, and Gorilla's gonna make it rain. Into the bullet time, it's gonna be all the damage he needs. Gorilla getting the kill. Rocks Tigers, one game away from breaking the curse.
How has Benki been able to train as Nidalee? He's not known as a Nidalee player. They're confident first picking it in what could be an elimination game in Worlds.
They're going for Kuro. Obama to Kuro. Jalen gonna land this time, and he's gonna get the damage. Yes, he is. First blood in for Baker.
He's out.
The flash of Kuro, the stun of Baker, not gonna matter.
Benki!
And Benki again.
SKT fight their way back in elimination game. Benki subs back and he saves SKT. Now we're going to game 5.
Two Korean heavyweights in the fight
제가 스맵 선수한테 1등 자리를 뺏겨서 아쉬움이 많이 컸고 이번 월드 챔피언십에서 다시 1등을 하자라는 생각을 많이 했고.
But they do see Faker, and the cocoon's not going to land though, so can they get anything else? The flash chase, it's Smith, onto his face, looking for a little bit more, and he's not going to go down! Faker, with just the ghost, gets away with it. It's all MG wrote for this one. SK Telecom T1, backs against the wall. Bangy himself, 3-0 against Fox Tigers in the series, and SKT punch their ticket to their third World Final!
Hello, Staples Center!
We don't really know what to expect from this Samsung team. Yes, they've crushed the bracket stage, but they haven't played a team as close to as good as SKT. Might have some kill try.
Flash is still getting got the last tick.
He's on
Crown solo kills Faker. Sidesteps away. Bengi's running in. The kill.
And that's the type of defeat you don't want to have if you're Samsung, because this is the momentum building of SKT's War Machine.
It looks like Samsung are coming back. They've killed Faker, found Bengi, and moving on to Duke.
And he's steal.
Take that Ambition. Ambition steals the Elder Dragon. Very good tidal wave. He's found 3. Charges up the Maelstrom, the slingshot. Faker's down. Samsung get 3. Play the Silver Scrapes. Samsung and SKT are going to game 5. Duke flashes forward, chomps down to kill Crown. SK Telecom have got 2, make that 3 kills. SK Telecom have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their 3rd World Championship.
I never thought we would be able to compete at Worlds.
Quadra kill! It gets a beautiful shockwave.
The trend continues. These guys are looking great. These guys are legit, man. If the defending world champion could start his first week 0-3, LGD have so little time left now.
일단 저는 EDG랑 가장 만나고 싶었었기 때문에 이번에 조 편성이 굉장히 잘 됐다고 생각하고.
In a battle that many people thought was a preview of the finals, SK Telecom T1 make it look easy.
Coming from a small country where, nobody knew me, to be here right now is really amazing.
Com certeza, o dia de hoje eu acho que é um dos dias mais importantes da minha vida. Um dia que a gente pode fazer história representando o Brasil.
Best showing of an international wildcard team ever at the World Championship.
Flash Wolves might just be Crew here. Crew Tigers too far behind, can't do anything. What is up with the upsets?
Cloud9 versus Fnatic is a long-standing rivalry here.
Double kill for Bob, a triple kill for Ace. Holy cow! Kill for Bob.
Week 2, Fnatic came to play. It has been an absolute massacre of Cloud9 in this game. Alistar's camping on the lantern. Oh, boy! Peekaboo!
My story ends here, but even with me gone, I still want everyone to support TSM and all of my teammates.
It's gonna be enough! There are no respawns! And Fnatic pick the first seed!
Elvis gets stunned up. On flashes forward, the last auto attack calculated right there.
Their bottom lane are legitimate threats at every single part of the game.
There is no base left. There is only victory for AHQ.
Crew Tigers have punched their ticket to the quarterfinals in London.
Me me on one side and Deft on the other, cannot possibly see it becoming anything less than a great game.
너무 빨리 만나게 된 것 같아서 좀 그랬어요.
It's a double for Reckless. He wants to run down more. Deft, his brother in arms, will be his dead man in arms. That's a triple. Fnatic will advance to the semi-finals. The only team to do that 3 times.
抽到 SKT 也是，如果你要打冠军，总会要遇到的。
Westall follows the flash. One more hit. Westall wins the 1v1. Everybody is being killed. SK Telecom destroy AHQ's Nexus and are one step closer to the Summoners Cup.
Well, not gonna underestimate them at all. It's gonna be interesting.
He gets a quadra kill. He's on there now, and it's gonna be all fun to save the game. Boom! The kills come in, and this could be the semifinals for Origin.
그때도 쉽게 이긴 게 아니라 정말 어렵게 이겼기 때문에.
In summer season, it was KT Rolster, but Coup with a chance at revenge. And there it is. Coup Tigers go to the semifinals.
SKT definitely looks like the best team right now. It's the best team, like being the underdog, because you have no pressure.
Soaz has to burn it preemptively, and he guesses right. Biggie goes the wrong way. There's no one around right now. He's still running away through the wars. Pops Summoner teleport, and oh my god! Soaz makes this great escape! It's a god!
그 경기에서 많이 잘해서 우리를 좀 도서관처럼 만들어버렸으면 좋겠네요.
Rooney gonna pick a fight once more with Smith. And Grand Challenge throws down. Smith flashes away from the third mark of the broken wings. Rooney will find a stun, but fails the flash. And Smith will be smiling with that one.
Are you kidding me? Fnatic pulls out a miraculous fight.
And it was a European eulogy as both EU squads drop at the semi-final stage.
We are gathered here today to mourn the death and celebrate the life of the European teams at the World Championship.
I think we had the potential, but not enough experience. We have a lot of stuff to work on, and maybe next year. I'm really proud of them.
Baker wreaking havoc inside the base. There's no stopping him now. It's time for SKT to make it to the finals undefeated.
Will get themselves the ace, will get themselves the base, and will earn themselves a shot at the Summoners Cup in Berlin against SK Telecom.
정말 동경 어린 눈으로만 보던 곳인데
Coup Tigers.
They have a chance to be the first real League of Legends dynasty.
They take down Prey, they take down Gorilla, and it's just chaos. SKT is 2 wins away from the Summoners Cup. They're not stopping. Bang jumps over the wall for another kill. SK Telecom T1 are 1 win away. Oh, Smeb, bring it out to Blaze.
The crowd was chanting Coup Tigers for the first time at Worlds. SKT is wounded.
We are the ones to ignite the darkest skies.
SKT isn't bringing their A game. Have they even opened up Pandora's box?
He's going in bot lane now.
It's going to be Kuro getting dropped immediately.
Oh my god! Who has no idea how to deal with Faker?
SKT will be your first ever 2-time world champions!
Welcome to Shanghai, China for the 2016 Mid-Season Invitational.
저는 딱히 홈버프 그런 거 신경은 안 쓰는데 뭔가 있는 것 같기도 하고 그런 것 같아요.
Down goes the Duke. He's been slain. His kingdom is gone. This will be royal. Never giving up. Never saying die.
Yes, look at the crowd. They look amazing.
We actually got some people watching.
We were kinda unfortunate in the last game, but I believe we can overcome it now, okay?
They've done it!
Oh my god, Supermassive make their mark here at MSI, and they ace CLG!
Call your family, call your friends. MSI is bonkers already.
Perks is alone. She delivers Baker to Perks. Scumbag kickers.
Disaster once again for G2.
没想到 SKT 会4连败。
SKT, what the hell is going on with this team?
Baker not gonna be dead. It's a true barrage! There goes the Nexus! Look at the celebration on this Flashball squad. LMS proving themselves today.
All bets are off here, 2016 MSI.
The unbreakable will break. It's a double, a triple for 6-8. Counter Logic Gaming scoring magnificent win for America.
我觉得 CLG 的 AD Sticks 让我蛮感到惊讶。
is going, oh my god! Are you kidding me? They're gonna take down the undefeated team!
They want to find the kill under the Lulu. Oh, Baker, you cheeky devil! What an incredible game! SKT find the team fight they're looking for.
MSI를 못 이겨봤기 때문에 MSI가 가장 이기고 싶은 대회인 것 같아요.
Looper is completely unstoppable. It's Looper alone against the world. The one-man army of Looper wins game 1. And a big knockback on a 2.
Huge play. Baker's playing like a man possessed right now.
It's a beautiful win for Korea's SK Telecom T1 to tie up the series.
You can only poke God so much before he comes back.
This one now, who puts the wall down early, tries to get away, but look at that in the back line is Baker. The perfect game in the last match of the semifinal. Into the finals they go. SKT are here to stay.
I'm glad that they're confident going up against us, but we're just as confident, if not more.
He can actually go down here. Lance Respite is up. They're gonna, no, he doesn't have time to throw it out of the turret. Yes, we do have a series. GG to the LMS Flash Wall. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, they're re-engaged. Oh, where's the Respite? It's not happening this time. That's the nail in the coffin for Counter Logic Gaming. SK Telecom T1 will face Counter Logic Gaming in the mid-season invitational finals.
Maybe they've been seen as the best team for so many years, but the only thing that matters is today.
경기가 시작되면 몸으로 두려움을 느끼게 해줄 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Baker chunks out Afro. He's not going to be able to survive. Oh, Baker might be in trouble. He's down. Expecting picked up the kill. Duke's on the front line. Look at the slide. Clyde divide. SKT strike 1.
It's gotta be the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same.
The crowd loves it. Let's do it again. SKT look to take down Counter Logic Gaming, and they are 1 win away. That's a double. That's a triple. Duke's looking for the quadra kill, and it will be secured by Baker. And Wolf saves SKT's life. They turn their attention to the Nexus, and SK Telecom continue to rule the world, and they are your mid-season invitational champions.
Welcome to the opening day of the 2018 Mid-Season Invitational. 14 regions from all over the world have sent their champions to fight for the title, and we are kicking off the action.
As the blast jumps in, Johnny gets there. T1 turns it back around though. The 1v1 T1 wipes it out. Who's the better jungler now? Maybe Lodic can turn it here. Is he gonna get it? He gets so much heat. He gets a double. Nysa is out of control in this game.
Gambit, that will finish first place in their group.
Flushers, they seek redemption among the best teams in the world, and they will erase their opponent to get that chance. Fusion is cutting through the entire line. He may just turn his back.
You lose Levi, you're like, oh no, is this it? Here comes the third coming of the aggressive jungle.
He's built himself. Boom! The triple is cut down.
8-1 and 4. He is going off.
Welcome to Berlin, Germany, and opening day of the 2018 MSI Group Stage.
Well, let's see what he can do. Follows up with a Q, manages to get the last breath as well. The shield comes up.
That was insane from Caps. Blocking the Q from BDD. Nice start!
Gray! 3 quick kills in for Kingzone, and no one is putting up a fight against them.
Fnatic are gonna take the game. They'll kill the unkillable and take down Kingzone.
Impact stands alone behind enemy lines. Ole tries to hobble away from this one, but the pillar will provide the quadra kill for Reckless. They want the pentakill, but Cap takes it away.
I'm definitely having fun, Simon.
I have to get a heal spot. Sorry.
Flash will take the fucking Kingzone. Somehow survive. Betty kills one in the back line. And Betty is just spitting out Kingzone.
4-0 for Flash Wolves. They remain undefeated here at MSI.
It's really important for us to get the win and to really showcase like North America is like a really good region. Losing is not an option.
Meg Smithy can steal across the wall with the blast cone. He's gonna jump in. And Meg Smithy gets it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, TP coming in. Platform.
Oh, man! He does it! Broxo, the hero of Fnatic!
Royal never give up. The quadra kill for Uzi and Fnatic are dumpstered.
Instead, it's going to be bottom lane. Gorilla going in onto Uzi, dropping the Ignite, finding initiation. Uzi with an expert dodge to get away. Royal never give up, make the run through the back half of the group stage. They will claim the #1 seed. Double It is the hope of Team Liquid.
It is an AD carry centric meta, so a lot of the responsibility is on me.
Flash away from the Void Seeker. And Impact's now going to Betty. He's picking it up. Betty's turning one back. Double It gets feasted with the shield. And he heals. He survives. Team Liquid keep their hopes at semi-finals alive.
Classic international tournament fashion. We have to get the EU versus NA tiebreak.
But he's got to respect Caps. The flash forward. The damage might just be there. Double It does finally get one.
We're still alive.
He's no, we cannot. Fnatic constantly outplaying Team Liquid. They will extinguish Team Liquid's hope. Fnatic make it to the top 4. They're going to Paris. Pick those cards up. Carson steals away. Carson again snipe the objective away.
If a team is attacking them,
Pentakill for Reckless.
they attack back.
Fnatic's members will fall, and RNG will win the fight. 3-0 against Fnatic. Leo has the reason. Oh, he protects it. BDT with the solo kill. Flash Wolves, exquisite bottom fight here. An absolute stomp of a game. Flash Wolves firing back in game 2. Are there going to be any answers? No, a double kill for the Shogun. There is simply no openings. Teleport to the bottom lane. Kingzone, who send them home, will take the 3-1 victory over Flash Wolves.
真的非常的讨厌第2名吧，因为我真的很想要拿第1名，而且这次我也感觉到我们是第1名。
이번에 어쨌든 둘 중에 한 명은 깨는 거잖아요. 그 징크스를 깨는 게 저희였으면 좋겠어요.
Teleport's coming in. First victims fall on both sides. RNG on tower diving, and they get 4.
RNG will be able to take first Nexus in this series.
Kingzone, that's so strong here. They frustrated RNG and Prey. Let's take behind them and kill everyone.
Joe's looking for a flank, but it's Uzi with a double to close it out.
Never doubt Uzi.
Killer oh my God! That's the next step here, and they give up on doing it. For the first time ever, RNG is chasing success.
I'm excited already because it's the first game of the summer split, but it's also that insane meta you've heard about. We're moments away from Champ Select. You literally do not know where any champion is going.
It's like you've just loaded into your League of Legends experience for the first time ever. You just pick what champion looks cool. You pick what champion feels good to you and you put it anywhere.
And that's my kind of meta. I am ready.
Do the Unicorns have enough to take down Hansama? That is a massive stopwatch! And what a turnaround! Triple kill from Maxlor! Oh, look at the base, look at the base!
No, is this how it's going to end? Betsy! Game is going to enter, he came in giant! Late game king, baby!
Profit really low here, so is the Baron. Gilius, can he be the hero? He steals it away!
Funneling strategy.
Funnel strategy.
Funnel strategies where you're pouring all of those resources onto that one member.
Down goes Vizichachi and the Penta for Perks!
But I also have a message for Riot Games. Please just change the gold funneling strat so I don't need to play Braum again.
Magnus can't help his support and can't help himself!
The entire strategy of funnel gold onto Caps and he will take over the game and be the highest level. Ruined!
Reckless benched himself.
Martin did indeed come up with it himself, and we actually accepted it.
And by the way, while all this is going on, Soaz is just solo killing Shepard. Is he gonna go with the Burning Agony? Oh man! Cool guys don't even need auto attacks.
Mundo too strong for you! Jizuke is trying to get away from this one, press the attack, electrocute as well, but Jizuke dodging, flashes away, amazing with the flash chase, but amazing! Cannot get away from Jizuke! The Italian stallion is back in action!
Steelback, last man standing, what can he do? That's one, that's two! Oh, Steelback! He's got it, but he can't take down Memento!
H2K are rushing if they're going to be able to get this one down, unless Spice can get in the pit. Gonna be stolen! How did Xerxes do it?
Oh, that Ezreal off Tommy, you mad genius!
He got on board!
That is the dirtiest I have seen in years!
Is it enough? That's a flash upper hand from Jizuke! Goxie guillotine! 1, 2, dunk, dunk, dunk!
And as we get into picks and bans, you might notice that Splice have themselves a cheering section.
Oh my.
Oh no! Please, please, go to the other side. Don't stay here, please.
Maybe he actually turns it back and Elshot Project comes in! What?
H2K could be the game-winning play for them if they secure this Elder. Baron knock away! Amazing, get in there! Chachi! That is what you need if you're gonna win games and if you're gonna make it to playoffs!
They're playing versus...
Oh, look at that damage! Fnatic defeat the undefeatable Misfits! Oh, look at this, Hansama! What are you doing? Goes in, manages to flash for the kill! Hansama, that was beautiful!
I have a secret to tell you.
Okay.
But only if we win.
I really hate when people tell me they have a secret and now I don't have a secret. And now I'm so triggered I might int, you know, because you don't have a secret.
No,
so
but okay, I told you that after the game if we win,
Tell me the secret, no!
I will not tell you the secret!
Look at me. Oh. Tell me the secret.
I will not tell you the secret!
You have to go. Tell him. Tell me the secret.
I will not tell you the secret.
Detective Vedius, the mystery that continues to elude us.
Tell me,
It's
my
not
friend.
how you create bubbles with that magical pipe of yours. It is where our golden boy Reckless has gone.
Bandit goes up on the left-hand side. Realm Warp. That's a 5-man shockwave! Rocket destroys Schalke's HP bars.
This is the moment for Perks to prove he belongs amongst the best EU mid lane. G2 Perks steals the banner.
Manages to find one immediately. Counter engage comes in from Jarvan.
It took 6 weeks, but our back-to-back MVP and Fnatic's AD carry Reckless is making his return.
Caps isn't here.
Caps is not there, but Reckless is, and he knows how to carry a team to victory.
He's gonna have to run the wrong way. There's the Realm Warp trying to flash into it and pull the great escape. How about that, Vizichachi? And it looks like it is a Misfits bloodbath, and Norse saves the life of Memento. They get in, they get out with 3 kills. Their last game of 2018, Rocket blast off to victory.
He will fall. The World Ender's world has been ended. Looking for the flash across the wall here. Flashes. Oh my God, he's too good! Holy moly, White Knight!
Perks is on the chase,
Perks,
though.
don't do it! Let him get away! Mercy! Mercy, please, Perks!
Get him out of there! Get him
Let's
out!
go! Yeah, no!
The playoff dream is over, but how do you reflect on your performances as a team during the split?
If I have to be honest, we are very disappointed with how it went. Usually we want to make sure that you'll be remembered, and I think with the performance we had this split and last split, we will probably not be remembered.
Today has been the day of upsets, and I am ready for a Unicorns of Love upset.
Okay, how do they do it? How does this Unicorns of Love upset a Bwipo top lane, Reckless bot lane, Fnatic? Ooh! Baron is the focus, and Brox is still inside the pit. Spike fight picked up by Fnatic. People go mad in Berlin. The Nexus is the focus. It's going low. Unicorns did a few more hits, and they've taken down Fnatic.
The day of upsets, ladies and gentlemen. Unicorns of Love find the win against the best team in Europe, and what a way to do it.
Welcome to the start of the EU LCS Summer Playoffs. Throughout the next 3 weeks, 6 teams will fight to secure the title as we embark on the road to Madrid with Schalke 04 versus Splyce.
It's gonna be the big deciding team fight in the game. Offset is on the side here. He's actually TPing.
Teleport away! They're teleporting away, they're going for the base. Elder Dragon has been started here by Splyce. Do they realize, do they notice that Upset and Nukeduck are pushing in the wave? The Realm Warp uses both to bring the minions in. Elder Dragon down to 3,000 HP, but it's a 3v5. Splyce aren't gonna get back. Look at this, the Nexus Tower is the shot calling. It's Upset and Nukeduck the teleports. Can they kill the tower quickly enough? They get it. One teleport's gonna come out, but Splyce win the late game and they take down. Oh my God, Schalke, what was that? In their first ever playoffs, Schalke are going to semi.
Going into mid, denying vision, immediately looking to go into the second. Special pass come out with the ulti now coming, looking for the output, but the tear connects. Oh, I think he's still under tower. No, he's out. Oh, that was so clean from Diego. Second two getting his life, but they're going to find the knockup. Hansama goes in immediately. Shut down for Hansama. In a moment of pressure, Misfits come through and punch their ticket to Madrid.
I don't think they're ready for the semi.
I don't think they're ready for this semi.
But I think they're ready.
Ready,
Let's go! Woo!
Delicious.
That's a fantastic taunt! Turning it around! Thunder locks up Vitality, and Vitality are stunned by Schalke! Look at Club! Straight at Taunt, they're going back and forth! Oh my God! Upset does it! That's a triple kill for Attila! He's looking for more!
Let me penta.
Quadra kill!
This is really free penta, by the way. Give me the fucking penta. Go.
And they're going to look for the pentakill, trying to chase him down. 1, 2, 3, Attila is down.
No way.
It's a trade back, 1-for-1. Schalke have won the fight. And for the first time ever, Schalke 04 Korea are in the final.
There's one. Senko splashes straight into the arms of the Ram. Reckless is flashing forward. Cho'Gath's done for, and maybe so are Misfits host Reckless. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. That's why you bring Reckless back into the team. Getting onto Alfari. Mickey with the 3-man knock-up. Hero's entrance comes in. Another 3-man. Caps! Caps! Kill time Summer! The reigning champions will defend their title in Madrid.
Bienvenidos a Madrid, señoras y señores, para las finales LCS Europea. Vitality and Misfits Gaming kick things off in tonight's third place decider.
Trust a former support to look for that as well.
Oh my God! What? Alfari! Attila remain alive, pushing backwards. Attila with the hurricane. Killer instinct forward. He's got one. Looking for 2, 3, 4. That's all of Misfits wipe. Vitality are your third best team in Europe.
And so much credit and respect to Daisuke. He can get Vitality towards Worlds. They only need Fnatic to win the split, and then they will be Europe's second seed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the EULCS Summer Split 2018 final. It has been a long road for Schalke 04, but they find themselves in their first final ever. But they are up against the European Titans of Fnatic, the 6-time EULCS and reigning champions.
Caps goes in. Like, Nuke gonna try to make it out to safety. He has the ultimate available if he wants to use it, but he needs to use it on himself. He goes in. Nuke doesn't do it. He doesn't have the reaction speed to press it. Just barely by him safety, but the knockup from Bizachachi will be enough. Upset on a rampage. Schalke cleaning house in game 1. But Freestacks currently wants to get the follow-up, but is gonna knock him back right forward. The chain CC. Beautiful execution from Amazing. Reckless now in trouble, but the double carries are there. Reckless now pulling back. Brings back the feathers. That's the turn that they needed. Oh, going for more. Caps and Reckless now going to step forward. This could be disaster. Upset goes in. He's going to get it. Reckless running for his life. Not today.
What a team fight. And man, Schalke need to win their Proxa.
Run, Upset wants to stop it. Upset gone. Much Upset now looking for a little bit more. Nuke does try to get out, but he's so low. Schalke cut down by Reckless in their final moments. That's the Quadra. They will not be denied. And for the 7th time, Europe, Fnatic are your champions.
We've got 9 weeks of regular season craziness ahead of us.
The summer split starts with Cloud9 rocking the world. Out of nowhere, they drop Jensen, Sneaky, and Smoothie, 3 of the best players in the league, and they've put in 3 players from their academy roster.
Oh, he might just be dead! White golden blue answers back! Licorice trying to buy some time, but he's now alone against the world.
Damn, GG guys, good try.
Double it. Killer instinct over the wall. He's looking to clean everybody up. He grabs the one. He's going to make it 2. Liquid, they may have started their season with 1 slip up, but they are back to business as usual, and business is good.
TSM, who's this kind of juggernaut of NA, just keeps on losing to like the dark horse team of Clutch Gaming.
And it's only a couple left alive. That's going to be TSM wiped off the map, and Clutch getting their 4th straight win over TSM.
Clutch Gaming is such a group of giant slayers.
Echo Fox became contenders for the top. They finished 3rd, looked like the 2nd strongest team, and this split they've started a hashtag, it's our turn.
Licorice will barely skirt away. Alltech tries to outplay. He takes him down. Pentakill!
3 of the prior LCS winners in Cloud9, TSM, and CLG are all down in like 6/9.
I really want one of those 3 old guard teams to make a run.
Cloud9 featuring an all-new lineup yet again.
C9 now on the Nexus turrets, and from last place to knocking down the Spring Split champions, Cloud9 may have just found a roster that works. Contra Pearson versus the world, but that world is crashing down around them as Monster goes down. 100 Thieves will extend that win streak to 5 games. The roster might be new, but the Thieves are up to their same old tricks. This could be it. Ryu onto the inhibitor himself. TP going to be used here. So I have 100 Thieves trying to come in and help.
JJ, since he's joined the team, I think they're 6-2. Optic has won 4 in a row. Like, those are some good-ass records.
Power of Evil going in the middle of multiple people. The beast is with the flames. POE on the line. He jumps in them in personnel kit.
Echo Fox, huge roster changes for them, of course, right for the roster deadline. Smoothie is wearing white, orange, and blue.
You guys can this quick. Kai'Sa below. Come on, Kai'Sa no flash. Nice. Walk up here. Nice.
Let's go.
This is Echo Fox.
The Guardians have been doing a great job of just adapting and saying, hey, I think this will work. Let's play this. Definitely having already popped the flash is very vulnerable here. Ole gonna have things turn right back around. That's what you were talking about, Kobe. You can't make these plays like that. Now they're turning right back around onto Smithy, and Liquid bit off way more than they can chew.
Oh, yeah, I hate to see that. 3 members gank bottom lane. The middle's
This, to me, is the make or break week for CLG.
But a double kill anyway. Beast comes in, and Darshan grabs it, but he's not going to survive this. The Rogue will just not quite grab him. 2 versus the world. I don't see CLG defending this.
Cloud9 pulled the trigger when CLG don't even think it can happen.
6 losses in a row after being tied for first place.
After the org's 3rd consecutive O2 weekend, Counterlogic Gaming let go of their head coach of 2 years, Tony Zix Gray.
Mỗi trang phục và chất liệu như làn da thứ hai của tôi. Cũng như chăm sóc bản thân, tôi luôn chọn điều tốt nhất cho áo quần. Giặt dưỡng cùng Samsung, sạch sâu, diệt khuẩn 99,9%.
Pizza Hut. Thứ hai là ngày đầu tuần, hết câu đãi thích mề. Thứ ba, thứ tư, thứ năm, ngày nào cũng nhiều điều hot. Thứ 6 rồi đến thứ 7, ăn hoài không hết điều ngon. Chủ nhật bóng đậm là vui, có điều ngon suốt tuần. Mua 1 tặng 1 mỗi ngày, áp dụng cho giao hàng tận nơi và mua mang về. Vị ngon không đổi.
TSM and Optic, as the 8-8 teams that are tied for 6th place, and playing each other right away, really just makes this boil down to win this game and you're on play.
Optic, they are just getting pulled apart, about to lose all 3 inhibitors at the same time.
It seems that there's no way out here for Optic.
You think TSM? You think Bjergsen? And now his visage is burned into the mind of every fan out there. Team Liquid is done, and TSM are going to playoffs.
Blackwood will be making playoffs.
That's a playoff bye. Let's get in there, Blobber. That's a playoff bye.
Liquid gonna secure the 1st place seed in the playoffs.
3rd place in the regular season secured for 100 Thieves. They will play FlyQuest in the quarterfinals. Echo Fox will face TSM.
We have so many different stories between our players on why we can't make final and why we can't win, but new story starts with us winning.
Oh, here's that. No. Twin no flash. Twin's gonna die too.
Okay.
Nice.
Enter mid.
Echo Fox is going to push TSM to match point.
Bjergsen, he is dancing around the Echo Fox carries. TSM put all the way in. The pentakill.
2 wins for TSM, make it 2 pentakills. What a carry performance here.
TSM, they will triumph.
This playoffs is a pretty big deal for me. The last time I was in playoffs was 2017 spring. This year at playoffs, I want to perform a lot better.
Here comes the Nocturne ulti counterattack as well, just trying to buy some time, keep these guys fine. And the fight they go, and there's the seismic jumps in, Tor gonna grab the kill onto Ryu. FlyQuest have found one hell of a counterattack. Ryu's gonna be dominating. He finds the damage. This fight's all over the place. Flame's gonna be taken low. Key's still looking up and up. A triple for Ryu. Is that gonna be the quadra? A shutdown over onto Cody. JJ's gonna evaporate. Flame will too, as will the hosts of FlyQuest. 100 Thieves will finish the fight here. They'll take the Nexus, and they'll go to Oakland.
Will Cloud9 and their roster of hopefuls reclaim a shot at their reign? Or will TSM chance reign supreme?
But every day and every series that we get to play, I'm one step closer to be back on the final stage.
The damage from Sneaky does get burnt down. TSM winning yet again. Zazel's gonna drop. Lickfish now left alone. A triple kill from Bjergsen.
TSM on match point. Cloud9 have switched around their roster. Golden Glue and Sven Skaren are in.
Your first playoffs, let's make it count, bro. Make it count. Dude.
Pearson just walked into Sven Skaren up against the wall. We're going to game 5, baby.
Is this the one that ends it all? Greg getting away, burning down, trying to stay alive. 2 for 0, Cloud9, and they can chase the opening him. And all 4 for Sneaky. They get Yerks and Golden Glue completed. It's a 3-2 victory for Cloud9.
For their semifinal match today, Riccara is starting in the bot lane position for game number 1. This move seemingly coming out of the blue.
Having underdog power is a real thing. So if you don't try way harder than them, you actually might just get upset.
He's got to get out of there, but it's going to be Hondas. They smite Elder. That's going to be a double dragon bomb for them. And now they are going to take down Impact.
And 100 Thieves get their first victory on Team Liquid since the first time they ever met.
Anytime that I'm playing in LCS, I'm going to win. My team will win. We're the final boss.
Oh my god, but they go for Ryu. The no-look hook after the pillar from the left side. Aframu goes down first. Ryu is going down immediately after. There's 3. Team Liquid are heading down the mid lane as Bomelter does the round warp again. Team Liquid will find themselves on the final stage in Oakland.
Welcome 2018 NALCS Summer Split Finals Weekend.
Oakland's starting to come alive as 100 Thieves vs TSM will kick off in game number 1. Sunday gonna try and keep fighting. Wants it down the ball by Riccara, saving the end of the fight, and he's still the target. And TSM get ace. Are you kidding me? 100 Thieves! And 100 Thieves are 1 win away from taking down TSM in Oakland. Rick does he go over? He's got the black shield. They are gonna go for it. They know if they kill the carry instead. There's Bjorkson takes down Cody.
I one-shot this guy. GB push it. I have black shield now.
Oh, GB.
Nice, you win. Coming.
The fans can be proud to roar their name again as TSM will take down 100 Thieves. It's time to introduce the players looking to solidify themselves here and now in NALCS history. Wielding the 7-man roster, it's Cloud9. Returning to the finals to defend their title, it's Team Liquid.
Let's get ourselves into game number 1. Side of the front line. Sneaky still free, hitting some pressure, comes across. They pick up 1. Impact will not go down.
Here we go, guys. The Swole Bros take to the stage in front of cheers from the crowd.
Oh, big damage to the bow. Third night is on. He's got the solo kill. Golden Glue's gonna burn down.
We can take this. Now what's it? We need help. Is it? Okay. Run the flash. Okay. Run get set. Nice.
And Liquid are 1 game away from back-to-back championships. Let's get ourselves into game 3.
Push. They're keep getting me. Hey, don't try to win. Yeah. Oh, I'm the play. I'm there. I'm coming. You guys can go. No. 1 HP. Finish 1 HP. I can't really keep going. Nice.
The next is open. There is no defense. Sven Skaren shows up, but the base will fall. Back-to-back sweeps. TL's the best team in North America.
When I first heard about it, it just seems like things are going to be so different. Every single one of these guys has a vendetta coming into this year.
He's going to flash over the wall. The blind ult! What a shot by Hanser!
Yes! We did it! 2-0, baby!
Double kill coming in for Devontae as he's looking for a few more. Clutch Gaming kicking into high gear. Bang is alive and Bang is slinging the
You think you're better than me? Here comes Niski. He's gonna find the dunk right away. And a double kill for the Cloud9 mid laner.
Let them lament my name.
Jensen will end their world, and that is a double kill over to the mid laner from Team Liquid. Team Liquid are well and truly the best team in North America. Front play for Smoothie. TSM with a Smoothie dude. Broken blade on the impact. Look for the 1v1 solo.
This is the TSM that their fans were waiting for. This is Crown Town. You entered the wrong part of town.
Oh my gosh, the damage. Bro! You will never forget my name again.
Let's go, baby. Zion Spartan is back.
Cloud9, is this your counterattack?
Don't
Looking at good guys. They've already brought them both down. It's a comeback story. Impact taking low, Impact taking down. FlyQuest going after Team Liquid. Could this be your fight? It's double attack around, able to find so much damage in the final hour. It's only taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, FlyQuest defeat Team Liquid.
They're going for it!
The pentakill to send them into playoffs. Echo Fox have made the 4-game run.
Doublelift already going to be killed off. More damage coming through. TSM going to be routing everybody.
We win those 10. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
The question has to be asked. Seeds be damned. Who is the playoff favorite now?
I didn't even know if this was what I wanted to do anymore because I just realized how much I had to improve on.
Wants to go over the wall. Using the keeper's verdict, but it's going to be sidestep. Very nice from Santori. Toro with a double kill. Make it three.
Oh, Belter absolutely taking over.
They took the leap of faith, and that's something that I want to return the favor by winning.
All this golden will not glitter today, and FlyQuest will defeat the Golden Guardians in Game 5.
I know what it's like to take down a really tough opponent.
Out of range, he gets to stay alive. Oh, I've seen that one before. Double kill for Impact on carries. Oh, and never. Oh my God!
You're the really tough opponent.
Onslaught of shadows come in, looking to find him, take him down. Smith Scarin is on a killing spree.
Come on, Jace, guys. Come. They're fucking free. Let's go.
Smith Scarin versus TSM. He chases them back.
Cloud9 have made their way over the next step, and they have made their way to match point.
RTB, okay. Play slow, play slow.
Ultimate keeps them alive for now. A lot of damage on Cloud9. And here comes your champion, baby. Fierce is still looking to find the damage. He is dominating. When they need him most, the former MVP comes through.
Get in there, get in there. I'm going.
Yes, go.
Yes. Yeah. Let's move that right.
They made the reverse sweep happen. And TSM will earn their place in St. Louis.
Every time I play against him, no matter what team he's on, how weak they might look, it's always going to be a competitive match because he's in that team and he fuels the fire kind of in his teammates. He'll always put up a fight.
I think we might actually try harder because we're playing against each other in the finals. Nothing is more important. No, not a relationship. Nothing else. Not like friendships or time or freedom or fun. It's just this. It's competition. That's what we want.
2v2 left on the map. They got to get away from this one. He's got the sleep. Triple for Bjergsen. TSM are just wreaking havoc. A double kill. Make it a quadra for the Vladimir. To the backline. Will not be found. It's 2 kills for 1 so far. And make it a third for Bjergsen. They're 1 game away from returning to their legacy. Now on the top side of the river, Smoothie will drop. And a second kill for Impact. Team Liquid, they will not go down yet. There's the push forward and Doublelift on a killing spree. Team Liquid bring us to Game 5. The Spring Split Finals come down to this. Broken Blade at half HP. There's a big top, but Doublelift is safe. He's still surviving. It's 2 kills. Team Liquid tie the record. It's 3 LCS titles in a row. They are the super team.
13 teams from around the world compete in the 2019 Midseason Invitational. First up is the play-in stage.
Double distortion gets the Featherstorm out, flashes away from it, pallet falls. Meliodas is there trying to clean up, but Ryoma, not the one underneath the tower, he's the other one as Meliodas chopped down. He's stunned up, he's done, he's unstoppable, it's Seiya. This is Isurus Gaming just cleaning up the fight in the base. There's nothing Fenerbahce can do.
What an ult there from Jun. Now needs to get ripped the rend out, but a good ult there from Chinny. Make sure the carry goes down. Everyone's in the pit. It's an absolutely massive scramble, and G4 finds the massive ulti as Mega finally find the ace.
But Heavy instantly onto the 80 carry. Tay in the middle of the rest of the team. He's going to get taken out.
He's going to grab the double. This could be the Panther here. No, Valkos able to grab the third one. Good decisions there made all game long there for Fenerbahce. Nomis unstoppable, just finding pick after pick after pick. Vegas Squadron will fly undefeated towards the knockout stage.
PBB take down Fenerbahce and will move on to the bracket stage.
Team Liquid and MSI mainstays /Wolves qualified for the group stage.
No nonsense this time around. Game 5, everything on the line for the last MSI qualifier slot. And Meliodas fights too. He looks to knock them back into stasis. There's the neck down, and another stick will fall after the hero's entrance. Boss will be forfeit as well, and PvP might not need the Baron to end this game. Songbu Buffalo fought so hard to get here, but they will take the final spot in MSI groups. And what a way to kick off MSI proper here with G2, the European hope, going up against the most legendary organization I think ever in League of Legends.
Steals the Featherstorm, buys a few extra seconds, but it's simply not enough. Here comes Faker, the Emperor's Divide, going golden is G2 Esports. Do you believe G2 obliterate SKT?
And Jacula just lifesteal takes the entirety of SKT. Finds himself the second kill, gets number 3 as well at 13-5 onto Nexus Turret. And we're 16 minutes into this game, and Victus Gaming are going to finish it!
Jankos wants it, he's going for it. The axe will come through. Knockup is there to keep Hurts out of the back line. Wonder in the midst of everybody manages to kill Double Elliptic Smithy, now the last man standing. Caps trying to destroy the team, taking on both solo laners. He's already knocked Impact out of the fight. Caps comes through, and Perks gets the triple kill.
Double is now going to be in some trouble. 4-man lockdown from the mid laner. It's a double kill over to Betty, and the /Wolves will rend Team Liquid asunder.
Wonder, though, dishing out so much damage on the backside. Not buying time, but Zeros is here right on top of Perks. He's going to grab the kill. The Lysandra passive. Going to do more damage. Going to force the GA out of Jankos. But no flash anyone. No flash anyone.
I flash out.
No flash anyone. No flash anyone.
Okay, I go Varus.
Yeah.
Coming.
No flash.
You can penta. One more.
Nice. Hey, the time against Allen with the predict. Ignited, and goodbye to Caps. Goodbye to G2's hopes in this game. The dream is alive and well.
The crowd erupts as the hometown heroes, Songbu Buffalo, knock down G2.
Kong will find one onto Ning. Now on the defensive retreat. Oh, that burst damage. Bowline is blown up, and now Rookie gets knocked up into the air by the Fisher. Invictus Gaming are aced by SK Telecom.
For North America to fall flat here would be a massive disappointment to the LCS player base.
The 12.5-minute mark, that bottom tower is going Jensen gets a solo kill onto Caps. Yeah, there goes Smithy. Here comes Double if his killer instinct did. That's the first kill onto Perks. Impact will be finishing us up. Team Liquid advance to the semi-finals.
After 10 days of grueling competition, only 4 teams remain in the tournament. IG have been above the rest so far, securing the top spot in dominant fashion, only dropping a single game to SK Telecom T1.
This is going to be a difficult best of 5 for Team Liquid.
Invictus Gaming are the huge, overwhelming favorites.
Welcome to the first game of the MSI 2019 knockout stage. Gonna be stunned up, flash into the kick, and there's your first blood. Invictus Gaming get themselves on the board.
The Shy goes in, knows he's going to be able to get that root, follows it up with the Q. That's definitely going to be at least mid-lane inhibitor. Everyone from Team Liquid going back to heal in the fountain, but Invictus Gaming with the Baron buff should get it.
Team Liquid without their big engage mechanisms gonna have a very difficult time defending, and then here we go. Pop Blossom takes Ning down. It's IG on the run. A double kill over the Impact. Shut down the screen. Good lord, man. That's Jensen making the move. A shutdown over the Impact. Double F smells their fear.
Are you in, guys? Just end. Let's go, baby. Are you sure?
Wait, oh my god, we're gonna lose.
Oh my god.
I never
we have a rematch. The 2017 MSI Finals as the representatives from LCK and LEC battle for a shot at North America in the final.
Cards coming in with a slicing maelstrom into all of G2. Caps is already down. Perks follows.
Just so you know, I need to warm up because I'm always bad game one.
Draw here!
We can. I need Penta.
Oh, shit! One or two more hits. Meganol comes out. Wonder forces game 5.
Oh my god.
We're actually against Team
Guys,
Liquid.
no way.
Where were you when the West rose up? North America faced Europe at the MSI Finals.
Welcome to the finals of the 2019 Mid-Season Invitational, and who would have believed it was North America's Team Liquid versus Europe's G2 Esports. He's got the flashback to safety, the knockup coming in, they're gonna get yet another one, a double kill for Perks. The flash re-engaged, they caught Jensen unaware, what a great kill for Mickey.
Red. I got this photo. Nice. Good fight, boss. Good fight, boss.
In they go as he's still slicing Maelstrom! And it is just that, slicing up Team Liquid!
So far, G2 has shown us better games, and rightfully so, they're at match point.
That's a big stun! That's a big engage! Oh my gosh, look at the fight! This is what peak League of Legends looks like, and it comes from Europe! G2 Esports 3-0 will win MSI 2019!
The teams that are now fighting for Worlds, they now have something huge to live up to.
We're a world-class region right now. You have a measuring stick in G2. How hard you hit them shows how hard you can hit internationally.
We have stacked competition. We're ready to get into summer for that fight for that top spot in Europe.
Caps is running for his life. Electro Harpoon's burning him down.
He's turning it around. Caps going back in.
Oh my word! With the help of Wonder, the Solo Raiders from G2 Esports do not care.
G2, great start.
Prophet in a 4v1 is still surviving. Vitality! How can you mess this up? It's a 4 versus 1. Bro, that was amazing!
Uses the shield, is in the GA.
That's a triple.
Zauka could have just taken the Nexus and upset do it in the end.
Wait, what is this? Mowgli forced to run for his life. The ghouls won't find him just yet. Cameron
Oh, he did!
How did that happen?
Here it is, the two little laser beams, they're following him. They're even hitting him the wall, he doesn't see him coming. Just gets ganked.
Wonder drew in paint during the game.
It's not even legal.
Stuff there, but they're looking for the kill anyway.
Johnson with the gnaw. Oh, indeed.
Will be taken down. Combo on the backside. Attila though, free firing into the backline. The Boris is in.
First pentakill.
Want to move it. Attila, can he get it? Will the team fight for it? Go for it. No!
I hate alligators.
Still alive, and here comes Nemesis. Trying to catch on to Wonder, but Wonder goes into the bush, out of vision, and here comes Cat. All the way from mid-lane.
There's no way you should be able to hit that. G2 is playing. Let's check it out. Wait, does he walk into it? What is it? Oh my god! No way! What do you do against this team? Nuke Duck is so incredibly strong. Nuke Duck is so incredibly strong. I'll say it one more time. Nuke Duck is so strong.
He has to do something huge for Fnatic here. Already the bounce on Lois.
What?
Who else would do it but Reckless? The little Devour gets it out just in time, but he's supposed to make it back out. He gets a kill. And next time turn this one around. Zeti trying to trade in. That's two.
Ben, is he focusing? Is he in the shop? It's not gonna matter. Double kill.
There's the strike you're looking for. That bowling was sublime.
Papa, Medi Papa.
Medi Pappy. Medi Daddy.
I don't know about that one.
Crowd knows what it wants. That part is clear.
Oh, they love it!
Oh my god!
All right. In this game, you can see Wonder struggles a bit.
Gets one auto attack off there.
Fancy four comes in from Uno in the trench of the play. North Garrett is a hero. That was a monster play.
What has happened to Origin from finals to missing out on playoffs?
Last and also least, Misfits and Excel. Both teams were officially locked out of playoffs last week.
It is AD carry versus AD carry, and Kobe is feeling himself. Reckless says not today.
Baron's going low. There's the engage. The Baron. He got it. It's a triple. The Baron's secured. G2 Esports take first in the regular season, and they do it in style.
There's only 6 teams left standing, but absolutely everything to play for. We are ready to start the LEC 2019 Summer Playoffs with Splice versus Rogue. Fans at home are voting. Rogue is winning in the fan vote for now.
It does appear to be a bit of a Splice favored matchup.
Here we go, Vander off on the flank. He finds it. It's a beautiful engage. Everyone goes in. Walleye takes down Kami, and Humanoid dies in the end, defying all expectations. The legacy of European rookies is alive and well with Rogue. They destroy Splice. Vitality find it all off the back of Jizuke. Attila's still putting the damage out. Oh, just give it to them. Just take it all. Abinage tries to trade in. Jizuke caught out. Oh, Abinage. Is he going to be able to do it? Jizuke trying to take this one. No, it's Abinage. Vitality fall, and Schalke book their spot against Rogue. So much on the line for these two teams, fighting for a place in Athens. Draven can push forward here, and here goes Trick back in. Oh no, slices them up. Schalke turning around, but Walleye stands up, and he takes them down, and there we go. We'll get him in the end. Walleye down to half HP on the back line, but he's still alive. Abinage goes in. Abinage is down, but here comes Odo. He slices through them all. Schalke will not be stopped. Schalke will not be held back today, because they are making their way to Athens.
In the modern era of European League of Legends, there are 2 names that stand above the rest, G2 Esports and Fnatic. But never have these orgs been in peak form at the same time. Today, we witness a series 5 years in the making.
Nemesis is going to run for his life. Gold Card Prime! The Obliterate goes wide! It's one back for Yankos. Gold Card again!
Fnatic are popping up, and G2 don't stand a chance! That's going to be the double teleport now from G2.
All right, Mickey's trying to help out Wonder. Oh, that's already a kill to Flippo. Nemesis is now being focused down. We have a series on our hands, and G2 Esports have bounced back. First blood secured.
Akali is following. Look at Wonder come in. Oh my god!
He actually just gets chunked out of it. Take a look at that. The hit and Caps turns it around.
G2 successfully make the reverse sweep a reality.
And that was G2 breaking the mental of Fnatic before a potential rematch in Athens next week.
Athens, I present to you your semi-finalists, Schalke versus Fnatic.
They now have their eyes set on Fnatic, trying to match the play, trying to look for a little bit more. The flash out too. Brox is too clean. Trick does not predict the flash out. And 2 kills for Fnatic in the play.
He gets it again!
Hylissang is unstoppable. Caught out again. No, Schalke was the can't find the opportunity. The kick flash for Brox is too clean. Pippo goes in, he's trying to save the day. He does so much damage. They sweep aside Schalke no fear, and they say G2, we are coming.
We didn't come here just to beat Schalke. We're here for one thing, and that's to beat G2 and get our revenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, your LEC Summer Finals, G2 versus Fnatic starts right now.
Caps behind enemy lines here, maybe thinking Reckless is going to start off the red buff. He knows it. Reckless jumps on, flashes away. Caps on the chase. Reckless. Oh, it's all Reckless. It's all Reckless in Hylissang. But Wonder's still on the chase. Reckless trying to get the autos out, but he is done for. G2 in a 4v5 find the ace. Whipper goes down. Caps coming back in. The barrel doesn't land, but the torque goes out. And now it's an all-right brawl in the bottom lane. And it's Fnatic who are coming out on top. They will back away, but Wonder torn it up. Hylissang flashing in. Now Wonder has a flash of his own, but look at how much damage he's already taken. Oh no, Reckless jumped away from him. And Wonder escapes. A massive misplay from Reckless. Super minions on their way. You can see the stun lands on the Hylissang. The unleashed power from Perks. But Broxer goes in. Perks goes golden. Right at the right moment. And catches jumping on the backline. Nemesis is down. The G2 have found the fight. They found the kills. They have found their moment. G2 are your champions.
2019 was such a successful opening season for the LEC that we figured we'd ruin it by making a sequel that has no chance of living up to the hype of the first one. So get ready for the post-Worlds G2 strategy arc, the Rogue from Rags to Riches storyline, and many more significantly worse versions of Vedius.
Larson has to run away now. The big crit. Follow him from Evan jumping forward. Larson
Nemesis is being eaten away by the cannon barrage. He stays alive long enough. Atari in the 1v2. This is going down. Gillies getting inside the pit. He steals it. Gillies steals away the Baron.
And Vitality should get this, but Trick is going in. They try to gets it away. No way should you do that. SK are unable to find it, and now the fight really begins. As Dada gets into the middle of them. And look at the damage.
It's over the wall. The hook going to go in on a Forgiven Kingdom play League of Legends. The thing about Schalke is it's a lot of names that I was excited to see, but it's an absolute mess. Forgiven is not the man that he once was.
Now you're back in mid lane. What's made this decision happen?
We are mostly just experimenting.
I like Swag.
Gage. Ooh, now we see the chase coming in from Origin.
Oh, whoa! That burst comes from Lux!
But he can play so aggressive! He can go for two! He can go for two! Oh, Shadow does not want this fight! You have to get him low enough to execute it. But he loses.
Trying to outplay their opponent.
That's it. Minutes from 10 to 20. Death Sentence won't find a target. It may not be needed. The ultimate comes up by some time. Mickey with a help. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's all a fanatic.
On the way in, still in a fight, man. Can look for the dive. He's going to dunk the Soraka. Whoa, combo! Fearlessly diving in. Carzy! Looking to style on it. They're going to try to pull him back to the fountain. They want to finish the suplex back. He's dunking him down. Reckless now flashing back instantly, but it's a beautiful from Nemesis. It turns. It's so clean. It's self-made in Nemesis versus the world. They're obliterating everyone. Don't have time. Fight top lane.
Yeah, down flashing in. Razzle. Look at where the power could be.
Misfits took down the undefeated, defending LEC champions G2.
5 seconds for the kill.
1, 2, 3, 4. He got it. He gets it. Hexakill. Follow Carzy. There are so many spears. Kaiser and Carzy are doing so much work.
Finn with the world end of Dreams trying to jump in, but Finn is in the back line. Inax almost down. That's 1, that's 2. It's Finn. Look at him just shredding through Schalke.
Mad Lions and Rogue have shown they can compete against the best in the field.
Now it's a true base race as Seiken goes in. Will they get back in time? Seiken is on the Nexus for the first time in 182 days. Vitality win.
There he is.
Let's find out. Upset with a QSS flash.
The snares are there. Dan is looking for a victory lap as he just runs through the Excel lineup. Dan, you got what a cleanup. Way too controlled, way too patient, but meanwhile in the mid lane, Hellsaint's getting kicked off the pullback. That's a clean combo. Fnatic will move up and continue the fight for first place.
Schalke, Nulfia, SK Gaming, and Vitality are out of playoff contention.
Look for that true shot barrage. Yanko's going to jump into the pit. He goes on top. Steals this. Yanko, so much weight on his shoulders in this game.
How close was this? Let's get some super slow-mo. Ulti comes through, but
13 HP.
Oh my word.
G2 will take the win. With it, they claim top spot in the LEC.
The script has been served to us on a silver platter as the top teams face off to decide who's the best in the LEC.
Why did you pick the Mad Lions?
Well, I suppose we just thought that they are the worst team.
He's on the Nexus. What's the Nexus? Starting to go low. There they've done is pushing in. Caps. No, Caps. He bounces. They almost got the kill. It's not enough. Mad Lions. They turn it around. Shadow, he's going to be taking so much damage, but look, he's still not down. He's going to try to work with. Equalizer comes out. They've done it. Mad Lions have defeated G2.
Mad Lions will now play the winner of Fnatic versus OG. And G2 is down to the lower bracket.
Upset. Oh, a great hook from Destiny stops Upset from getting caught out. Now he's able to flash with Whippo, able to land the final Darking Blade. And Nukeduck already almost down. He gets caught out, and now Upset's the next target. They're just dead. That is the series for Fnatic. They will meet Mad Lions in our winner's bracket next week.
We are closing out round 1 of the playoffs with Misfits Gaming and Rogue.
Oh no, Inspired over the wall.
Oh, the flash body slam. B-Boy trying to make it out to safety. No, not again. Another 80 carry making the play that loses his team the game.
How the bracket has formed up, this does mean that Rogue will face off against Origin.
Bullet time is available. It's going into the pit. That's Inspired dead, Rogue dead, Bullet Time picks up Baron, and Rogue will be eliminated by Origin.
Fnatic versus Mad Lions, that is experience versus rookies.
Well,
Come on, Rogue.
Gonna go flash it all into 3. That's this combo. That's the kick off. But Reckless is firing back. So much damage from Reckless. Carzzy next to the list. Give him the penta. Fnatic put their hands in the sky and say, who is next?
We are closing out round 2 with a rematch of last year's spring final.
Nukeduck gets exhausted and will fall. There's the triple. Destiny next on the menu for the quadra kill for Caps. Caps with a pentakill. G2 will take the win, and they are hankering for another shot at the rookies next week.
Get ready, everybody. Rookies and veterans, villains and heroes. The LEC 2020 Spring Finals start right now.
Perks is very, very low, but Caps as well as one are holding on 4. The Soul Boy is picked up by G2 Esports. The Mad Lions are being ripped apart. Carzzy, however, on the back end of the fight, will do some work. Here comes Caps. That's a chapter already locking down a Rome. Gonna find this up one. Flashing through the gate. Caps is tumbling and rolling around. The first pick Uni and the second phase Bane have stolen this game away. Oh man, I was so unimpressed by Cho'Gath and picks and bans. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Oh no, Wonder still has ultimate too. He can just one-shot Shadow, by the way.
Yeah,
but about it. Wonder gonna have his ult soon. He's just gonna kill Carzzy on the mountain here.
G2 eliminate the Mad Lions and set themselves up for another fight with Fnatic in the finals.
Looks for the knock-up on Ripple, and Reckless doesn't land it on either. Mickey low, Selfmade kicks him away and takes his life, but Perks now going to jump forward as Selfmade gets the Wild Ghost stolen away from Mickey. Wonder jumping in as well as Perks goes on a rampage. This is devastation! G2 have just wiped Fnatic away in the mid lane. Fnatic have to look to try and take this fight because G2, if they get out alive, they can just push through the side lane. Selfmade's already dead, Yakos takes him, and now Reckless trying to open up, but he's been caught in Cataclysm, devoured up by the Hillslam, but you have to watch Reckless as he is spat out into all of G2. G2 are inevitable. G2 are inescapable. G2 are your spring split champions and claim in the end their 7th title, matching the record set by Fnatic.
I think we need to inject a little bit of energy to the set. There we go, that's feeling better. The studio is not yet ready for the players to take to this stage. They won't be joining us for now, and that is not a problem, because we are here to produce the best content in the world.
Outside of the fight, 2,500! Fnatic have got to win! Let's see how much damage you can put out. Now Sama.
Wait!
A lot of damage, it's not done yet. Isai wrote his death warrant, but he's still alive. What is happening? It's absolutely questionable. Melissa will go in. Oh, Hillsang! The risk of losing the dragon is down to 1,200. Crowny, you are the SK King.
Pushing any further forward. Selfmade's dead.
Oh, he missed everything.
Dead.
He should.
Behind the tower! Oh, that's beautiful from Destiny.
What's that?
Q on the ground. Q on the ground. Reactivate. W to the ward. Flashed over the wall.
Hillsang dies. Hillsang dies.
Oh, what are you doing, Reckless? Reckless almost has the minion. The minion doesn't go. What was that?
Here comes another TP.
Sama going forward, maybe.
Oh no, Syndra.
Syndra looking for the setup. You gotta get it!
Are you kidding me?
And that dragon's already been started up next, so I realize they can't fight. Oh, what the? No, what? How did it? What? Just does so much work. And the G2 gonna try and capitalize on him as he comes back up. He's healing. He's surviving. Oh my god.
So we're just playing bad right now, and that's just the truth. I think we really struggled with finding our identity.
The typical top teams are underperforming. Many of the middle of the pack teams that we have from us, but are also elevating their level of play. Mad Lions, Rogue, SK, and even to a degree Vitality.
Triple kill comes in for Pop. Do they try to give him the penta here? Here we go.
Give it to him. Penta kill.
Oh no.
With his Shadow. Oh no, he runs forward. Shadow's going to try and get onto him. He stuns him. Oh, Gilius. Oh no. Mad Lions styling on Schalke.
Why is it going so wrong for Schalke? This team is currently 0-8.
Was Razzle feared away. And this Fiddlesticks takes the triple kill.
Sonic Wave has already used Stormbreaker, used defensively.
Shadow! He got the kill! G2 are going to try to figure out what happened because Mad Lions are the top dogs of the LEC now.
He's fighting Gubassi when that counts out to do it. Oh! 10 fate the combo! G2, they look like they have been reborn, and Schalke have done it. They found their second win.
Is there a glimmer of hope?
Well, yeah, if you look at the standings, mathematically, it's still possible.
Julius, King of Leeson, ascend to godhood and grant me this win.
HP, 2,500. Oh, he got to the rocket back. Pulled inside, flash gun goes back in. Gilius, anyone is amongst men.
Mad Lions and Rogue, who is the best team in Europe?
Rogue are looking through, they're trying to get the back door to Mad Lions, and Mad Lions just don't have enough recall. They don't have Baron, they get the Inferno, that's the soul, but is that enough? Here comes the TP, it's cancelled! It's cancelled! Rogue, for 1 second it looked like you drew it, but what an incredible call! The inhibitor responds! He can't get there in time! Rogue have done it, and they tie Mad Lions in first place!
Oh, triple the perfect face breaker! Wombo combo!
It is SK to kill Origin, and now SK block playoffs.
Vitality, Misfits, and Origin were eliminated from playoffs, Frost.
And 2 tickets left with 3 teams fighting for it. Fnatic, Excel, and Schalke's.
The flash to get out of here, and Torre is left all on his lonesome, but an incredible quickness into the knockback. Goodbye, Excel!
Fnatic very convincing.
They seem to have found their groove. Worked out, we're top 4. We take those.
G2 finally made playoffs.
It feels like we are slightly back.
Gilius is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning and he is the end. So Europe, do you believe in the miracle?
Virgil picking up the fight. The soul is
It's Gilius again!
Gilius does not lose those. Mad Lions are inside the pit. They're chasing. They've lost 1. They're stuck. They're done. There's no ways.
From the worst team in the LEC, Schalke have smashed every single team.
Holy moly, what a ride. We actually made playoffs. People called me crazy in the team. They said, Gilius, we are going home, but I kept believing and we did it.
This is the closest Europe has ever been in the history of the league. Europe is producing new talent, they're challenging the top, and this could be the split where finally G2 and Fnatic is dethroned.
Schalke overcame the odds with the miracle run, but now SK are looking to stop them in their tracks.
What? Not be able to do a lot more though.
Abadagi!
Oh! He does it again! What? 3-0. How far will this miracle run go?
Rogue versus Fnatic, and what a series it's going to be.
Rogue is first seed, Fnatic finished 5th. Rogue should be the clear favorite.
Chips across the wall, Subway still trying to get in. Dawning Shadow, there's the charm. Subway dives into the back line.
Convincing series from Fnatic, a commanding 3-0, and they will lock their spot at the World Championship.
G2 Esports versus Mad Lions is a growing rivalry, and tonight they face off in a much-anticipated rematch.
Flank, they knew the blast gun was there. Do they know Humanoid is coming? Perk's now caught out. Perk's in trouble. The chain CC is flawless. Carzzy flashing in fearlessly, running down G2. Oh my god, Carzzy absolutely dominating. And this is cue to get things kicked off. Carzzy still alive on the backside, but he's so incredibly low. Wonder gonna find 2 immediately. Humanoid's here, but it's too little too late. G2 absolutely obliterating Mad. They will find themselves a spot at Worlds 2020 and the upper bracket match. Schalke versus Mad. 1 final world spot on the line. Abadagi gonna be in trouble as Humanoid now leaps forward. Romy in the backside as well. That's gonna be 2 carries down. That's gotta do it. There is no room for the miracle run any longer. The Mad Lions are here. They've proven themselves to Europe, and now they can prove themselves to the world.
G2 versus Fnatic.
A rivalry older than time and LEC itself. Both teams carrying the playoff buff. We are in for one hell of a ride.
It's going to be the kills. It's going to be the ace. Do Fnatic keep pushing?
They can do it.
Do not pull a G2. Showstopper into the minions. That's a great.
He got the minions. Oh my god. Here he goes, you beautiful man.
Saves the game for G2. Number out, surround him. G2 Esports may have turned this one around. Nemesis has forced his own away. The culling.
We're still on the dragon. The ocean soul is coming. Nemesis. He just solo killed Caps.
Kills Caps. The soul goes to Fnatic. You are kidding me. This is a 5 versus versus 1 base rate. Mickey and Wonder doing what they can. Nemesis is there to defend. For the first time since 2018, Fnatic take down G2.
Fnatic have locked a spot in finals, and that will move G2 into the lower bracket the final day of round 2. One of these two teams will be going up against G2 Esports next week.
He looks it straight onto Vander. Minions are pushing the Nexus. Oh, Larson! Rogue are going to the finals weekend. They are top 3.
We are moments away from Rogue taking on G2 in our semi-final.
Some control. Here's an arrow.
Yeah, crucially, that's landed onto Caps. He's already dead, and there's the kick backwards. Mickey is now down. Call the Forge Guard. Gets a knock-up on the Perks and Yankos. The flash forward from Hansamo. The dash rather. He gets another. That is an ace to Rogue.
It's a casual 1v3.
This is insane. Like, that was a are you kidding? That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Play will catch Hansama, and he's going to get pushed back by a devastating charge. Even though he's no stun, it doesn't matter. Hansama is down. They put up a valiant fight, but Rogue will be defeated by G2. It feels like Fnatic could win. In the era of G2 dominance, Fnatic took them down. Can you feel the pressure? Can you feel the fear? Europe, can you feel it?
Whippo still surviving for a very long time here. Reckless now opens up. This would be a great kill for Fnatic to get it. Caps has gone way too far. The shockwave. Oh, Caps still gets the kill.
It's down to execution. They may have called out Wonder.
They may have called out Perks. He's much more vital of a target. The bone skewer coming out. Perks with the wild gun. Stopwatch used. Selfmade dives onto the back line. It's all on Caps now because Perks is down. Just like flashes looking for the cosmic binding, but Reckless gets hooked and Caps unleashes the full force of Syndra. G2 wipe Fnatic off the map. 10 splits. 8 titles. G2 are the greatest team we have ever produced in Europe, and they go back to back to back to back and win the summer season.
In all of League of Legends, no league is quite like Europe.
Marcus wants to bring it in. Ruin goes down. What is this? Oh my God! H2K, that is beautiful.
No one's as ready to laugh or as ready to meme.
Trevor, kiss me.
But Europe is different in another way too.
See what happens in this bottom lane, because SK Gaming, they do look like they're... Oh, hello, blue screen.
From the beginning, Europe's league lived in North America's shadow. But years of fighting, years of winning, have changed everything.
It's fantastic. I love it. I love interacting with my North American colleagues and just being smug as Hi, I'm Quickshot from the League of Legends European Championship, the LEC. It's the best league in the world. But are our teams any good? No. Our teams are great.
Listen, we were kind of an NA copy for a while, then we kind of were testing a bunch of stuff. No, now we are going to be distinctly us again. It's going to be our style.
Bam! You just got flexed on!
Coming into LEC was the first year where we got to get like really wild. Like really, really wild. And we were making weird stuff together, and that was the moment where I was like, if this continues, this is going to be like the greatest thing ever.
Is this a following? One that can challenge? Someone can push us? Someone with talent?
Yo, this is Patrick, just a little scared kid, just picked up because no one tried to outbid.
Come back in finals, we'll hit you twice. Might give you a game if we're nice.
This is the LEC, and this is their story. League of Legends esports scene was taking off in a big way in 2012. Asia's dedicated servers had come online. A thriving North American and European scene competed against the world's best on a global tournament circuit. And by the end of the year, the best players in the world competed for the Summoners Cup at a sold-out Galen Center in LA.
Season 2 World Finals begins right now!
I present to you guys the Summoners Cup! Oh, God! We love to troll, right, games, baby? Boom!
Despite the success of League's young esports scene, Riot were looking to change things up. And in the beginning of 2013, they birthed 2 new esports leagues. But Riot did not necessarily treat their 2 broadcasts the same.
Tons of damage.
And it didn't take long for some differences between the siblings to emerge. The NALCS was produced in a new studio in Los Angeles that was built for the broadcast. It aired at prime time for both the West and East Coasts, but things were a little different in Europe.
I think the team that worked together with Riot, like ESL and Riot, had been working on getting the EU-LCS on the rails for a very long time. But me personally, I only got the call about 2 weeks before. And they said, well, can you be in Cologne in 10 days and then we'll do your first show in 2 weeks? And I was like, yes, let's do it. Yeah, I really rolled into it with no formal training whatsoever. And 2 weeks later, I was in front of the camera with a teleprompter doing a huge show, which was quite the challenge.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ifje Shock supporter, and I'll be your host for the next 10 weeks as we kick off the League of Legends Championship Series live in HD from here in Cologne, Germany.
The EU-LCS operated out of ESL's studio in Cologne, and unlike its NA sibling, it would be some time before Riot granted the league its own studio.
In the opening years, it was very difficult because Riot had hired ESL as a third party. So any of the access, any of the tech, it had to go through Riot. There was that extra chopping block. So whenever we did have issues, it took a long time to resolve.
Once the servers just overheated and the show had to get moved to another day and we were all sent home, which was completely absurd. There were also multiple instances of the AC not working and there just being a suit top at the top, and much like the work from home situation now, just shorts at the bottom, which then would make it to camera.
I was on the analyst desk with D-Men at the time. We just finished the match introduction. We handed over to Joe Miller and Jason Kaplan. And after they got through picks and bans, they get into game and just a little drip started coming down. So we put a little bottle there and then the drip turned into a pour. And then the pour turned into a situation where we needed multiple buckets because the coolant had just started pouring down. Joe and Jason didn't break for a second. We didn't stop the broadcast, we didn't interrupt it. They had to cast looking through a bucket. And we had to do everything in our power not to laugh because now you've got to do tech support on a freaking, AC unit.
In those early days, there was a definite sense that everyone was still figuring things out. From the casters to the players to the support staff, the EU-LCS brimmed with fresh excitement.
The cool thing was that we were all kind of just doing our thing and learning along the way. And I think it was all kind of chill in the beginning. It was kind of about how we wanted to present the league and trying to do this insane thing which nobody had done in esports, right? The weekly shows across NA and EU, that amount of games with the interviews and the whole show. So it was really cool to be part of all of that.
From the beginning, parts of the EU-LCS felt behind. Even airtime was an obstacle. The league would broadcast at challenging times for the European audience so that it didn't conflict with the NA stream.
I did feel that in some years EU is kind of a guinea pig, but I think it's a constant push and pull because if you're the EU broadcast, you want the best for the EU viewers. If you're the NA broadcast, you want the best for the NA viewers, and you don't want the EU to overlap and the other way around.
As a team, as a broadcast, and even as a department that was working, there was jealousy and there was frustration. But it's really important to understand the context. When you launch a league like this, that's never been done before, and you really are trying to redefine what a competitive esport can be, it's a difficult challenge.
Europe's broadcast team didn't have all the toys their NA counterparts enjoyed, but still, exciting things were happening in Germany. The inaugural spring and summer split showcased some of the best teams in the world, and fans took notice.
I'm Ifje Shock supporter, and once again we are broadcasting to you live from Cologne, Germany for day 2 of our LCS kickoff weekend. Are you guys ready?
Under different banners, EG and Gambit had been 2 of the best teams in the world in 2012. Fnatic already had a world championship from the game's first season, and they came roaring into the new year, while perennial contenders SK nipped at their heels.
Yeah, it was really a golden age for, I think, European League of Legends with the success that they've had internationally. I remember just a year before, We were actually convinced that Moscow 5 was going to win the whole thing, which unfortunately didn't happen. I think it was a time where we still believed that Europe or NA could win that world championship, and the differences weren't that big, and that really felt like an era of opportunity.
In a time before Korea rose up to dominate League of Legends, Europe's first year of league play put the game's old monarchy into the spotlight. Each weekend, the best players in the world held court, and a new generation of talent was rising to challenge for the throne.
Bjergsen is going to kill Virtual though. Freddy going low. Nigod Pro going low. No, he's finished off. Corellius and Freddy are the only two men left alive here. Godbro is still somehow alive in this one as he flings Freddy away again.
Can we see a
Quadra kill? Can he get the pentakill here? Bjergsen chasing down. Oh, he's missing just about, but
Give it to him,
pentakill!
As League's global popularity grew into 2014, fans began to have less and less patience for the production issues that had been known to plague ESL streams, and the EU LCS's production was quickly becoming a meme.
From a full combo of the SK team.
See what happens in this bottom lane, because SK Gaming, they do look like they're... Hello, blue screen! Well, we can still see what's going on, luckily, so thought about going for a fight, but they didn't actually engage in the end. Nobody actually got the kills. Ooh, we didn't see Froggen leaving the game, so we're going to have a pause. Uh-oh!
Wow.
It's always good to see that.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not a blue screen this time.
We're back, guys! Hello!
In 2014, Riot moved its production from the ESL studios to a multi-studio space owned by a local TV company. But even as a new wave of promising young players began to emerge, it was hard to move the conversation past the production hiccups.
I was reading all of the EU production threads and all of the Flame constantly. I think the nature of being one of the on-air talent crew is that when something goes wrong, people are going to write to you on Twitter and on Reddit and on Instagram and everything. I remember distinctly that there was a really kind of negative atmosphere sometimes amongst us casters, because we were dragged down by all of that, because you think every day you show up, all these cool people behind the scenes were going to make an amazing show, and then something goes wrong and public opinion just is again against you, and it felt so bad because we wanted to make such a good show.
So what was really difficult at the time was that A, I was trying to prove myself as a caster, and B, I was being labeled as the person that was causing the problems, whether it was my fault or not. There was a lot of negative fallout that fell on the shoutcasters' shoulders, because fans just didn't understand yet.
By 2015, it was time for a change. The EU LCS moved from Cologne to Berlin, Riot took over production from ESL, and for the first time ever, the biggest games in Europe would be played from a studio specifically built for the purpose.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day one of the 2015 European League of Legends Championship Series, coming to you live from our brand new home here in Berlin, Germany. I, for one, cannot believe it that I'm on this side of the
2015, the opening season, the opening show, was the scariest show that I have ever done to date. We were terrified. It was a new setup, new staff, new studio, new camera guys, new producers, new roles. It was like hitting the reset button.
And 2015 proved to be a banner year for a league now filled to the brim with a new generation of European talent.
By Fnatic not going to the bottom lane, they allowed him to get the farm, but that opened up for the Baron for them, so honestly it was just...
They knew the entire time, and Froggen, he looks like he's going down. That's Febivin. The last tick of Ignite, they take the tower as well. It was Froggen all along who was baited.
In a year that showcased the height of Korea's powers, MSI and Worlds saw Europe prove to everyone they could still go toe-to-toe with the best.
Here we go.
Here comes Huni. Fake is knocked up. Hourglass comes out. Yellowstone and Rainover are the only ones caught by the Glacial Prison. Faker in retreat. Huni throws down the Onslaught to Shadows, and the Equalizer will at least dissuade Fnatic's aggression. Huni on the full back off, and Fnatic are somewhat split. They are going to find Bang, though, as a multi-man knocker from Wolf will slow things down, but ultimately not affect the outcome. Rainover sinks his fangs into Faker.
They buy a bit of time. Another couple of kills come through, and Stake has nowhere to go. A few more shots will do it. Oh, boom! The kills come in, and this could be the semifinals for Origin. There's only one man left alive. This will surely be the base, and Europe has a semifinalist in the World Championship as Origin win 3-1.
And along with its players, Europe's casting talent were beginning to cement their personalities and put their own stamps on the league.
Deficio and I planned and promoted and doubled down on the synergy that we had. There was just a chemistry that you can't explain. Martin had the strangest sense of humor and the ability to just surprise everyone. It was Martin that turned to me and said, "Kiss me, Trevor."
See what other awards they have. I would have liked to ping 2 more from Unicorns of Love. They have to go for it. Trevor, kiss me.
It was Martin that said, off air during an ad break, "When we come back, maybe you should spank me."
And welcome back to European LCS. We're getting into Game 3 as Deficio and I are excited for this one.
Now, I didn't anticipate that I was going to hit him so hard. It actually really threw him off, right? But he just had a really great sense for being an entertainer and in a fairly wholesome way and just very genuine. But yeah, we promoted it, we pushed it to the point that he got someone to Photoshop his face onto my wife on my wedding day.
But 2016 brought a new challenge for the EULCS along with a new format. Over the next 2 years, the league experimented with a best-of-2 format, then a best-of-3 format that was spread across multiple streams. And despite the competitive benefits of a much longer regular season that mirrored Korea's LCK and China's LPL, the broadcast struggled to keep the Western audience's attention.
I firmly believe, this is a very personal opinion, that the move to BO3 just did not suit our audience, and it did not suit the interest and the ability to watch for European and North American viewers.
Viewership declined, and despite a studio broadcast that mirrored its North American sibling, the EULCS struggled to carve out an identity for itself.
I had the impression that it was just not working the way it used to. You do something or a segment or a show and you get barely any interaction or Twitter, or you didn't get the feeling that anyone was really interested with what was going on, which in your mind is always bigger than it actually is.
Viewership dictates whether or not we have jobs. But I will always be thankful that here in Europe, our leadership team, no matter where it was, whether it was ESL or whether it was here in Berlin, always said just make the best show you can. Our producers and our managers were the ones that needed to worry about viewership, and they never stressed us out with that. But we're not stupid, right? This is a free broadcast and it's a free game. So if we don't have viewership, the thought crosses, what does this mean?
It seemed like Europe was destined to live in North America's shadow in more ways than one.
Something else that's really important to understand is that up until 2017, North America produced our show. We piped all of our camera feeds and our player feeds and audio and everything to Santa Monica. They then cut it all together, piped it back to us to Shoutcast, and we piped it back to them, and then they broadcast it. We had a special internet connection called dark fiber, and at the beginning of every show day, we'd find out how many strands of dark fiber do we have. I believe at the time we had 3 or 4, and there'd be show days where they're like, guys, we're down to 1 dark fiber. If this goes down, we lose everything.
And heading into 2018, it looked like North America was pulling ahead again. The new NALCS would get a massive injection of money and resources. North America already had a history of importing players from around the world, and English-speaking Europeans were a favorite target, which presented a unique problem for the EULCS. Massive contracts from NA teams threatened a talent drain that some fans worried could cripple Europe once and for all. Europe had a choice to make. They could stay the course and risk another year of declining viewership, or they could take some risks. And so the broadcast started to change and push some boundaries. And the avatar of this new wave of comedy was Vedius and his dozens of personalities.
Welcome, my dudes, to another episode of Picks to Watch. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, et bienvenue dans une nouvelle épisode de Picks to Watch.
Humor was weird for us. We wanted to branch out, but I think that how it ended up working essentially was Vedius just started pitching weird stuff. I can't really give him enough credit here because he was, at the end of the day, the catalyst that kind of kicked off, I think, the sense of humor that you see on LEC today. Because I think that for the most part, if you had worked at Riot for a while, it was really hard to break out of the mindset of like, this is esports professionalism. It's really hard to break out of that. But he, bless his heart, is just so unashamedly himself, and so he started pitching weird stuff. And so Vedius isn't like the sole mastermind behind this, but by being the kind of person that no matter what else